Hi, everybody. It's me, XENA here. XENA Warrior Princess, or XENA Pappas, or XENA Amphipolis here. Whatever you want to call me. And anyway, today I'm going to make a video, and this video is going to be talking about, what is it going to be talking about? Because, geez, I really don't know. I know what's going to be talking about. How come, you got people using Patreon? Now, don't get me wrong. The word Patreon is another word for benefactor or supporter. But what are these people actually supporting? You have all these YouTube partners who basically either get a legit income in certain ways. One, they either work a full-time or part-time job. They're either on Social Security administrate on the Social Security insurance program, either Social Security disability, I guess, through the Social Security Administration, or they're either having some type of other income, either from being a YouTube partner, from getting a portion of revenue from Google through Google AdSense. And then, for some reason, these people have to, that's not enough for them. Apparently it's not enough for them, so they have to go out and claim that people have to pay for them. For what? Paying for what? Your cameras? Your traveling expenses? Your utilities? Your taxes? What? Your clothing, your food, your beverages? Your, I don't know what, automobile inspections? Your mortgage or your rent? I don't know. Your insurance? Who freaking knows? These people come on YouTube and they claim, "Oh, look, guys, I'm doing this project, but I can't get, but you see, I can't get money any legit way, so I got to try to scam and fraud it off of you." If these people claim they're business people, they claim that they're filmmakers or whatever they're claiming they are, then how come they don't go to banks or credit unions or loan unions and get loans? Is it because is it because they got bad credit with banks or loan unions? I don't know. Or is it because instead of earning money by either having a part-time or full-time job or having some type of Social Security benefits or being a YouTube partner, these idiots have to come on and have to claim that the subscriber has to support them financially? I disagree with these people going on Patreon and claiming that they got to be supported. For what? For making videos? Oh, geez. That's pretty stupid. I'm making a video right now, and I'm using a native video recorder on an LG Google Chrome-based computer. So, could I bullshit people and say, "Hey, look, guys, you got to pay me a lot of money"? For what? For nothing. These people, apparently, they claim you have to pay their expense, like they're some type of charity. Newsflash, you're not a charity. You're not a special business. So you shouldn't be asking for donations. Okay? It's not these people's fault that that Google doesn't pay you the same amount they used to pay you for being a YouTube partner. It's not these people's fault that you're not making enough money from your full-time or part-time employment, or from the Social Security Administration, or for either from whatever. So, and because you people don't want to take a loan out from a bank or a loan union, and because you don't want to do anything legit to improve your income, you're going to come on and claim, "You got to pay my way, folks. You got to support my channel." And that is pretty sad. I disagree with Patreon. I disagree with the whole pay me bullshit. You know what? I do disagree with it. Okay? If you have a legit form of income, if you are working a full-time or even a part-time job, if you have some type of Social Security benefits, and you have some type of legit income coming through, and you're a YouTube partner, and you're getting paid from Google each month from Google AdSense or whatever, then why the hell do you people come and try to get people to Patreon your channel? It makes no sense to me. No freaking sense. And then what do these people get? Oh, just a shout out with their usernames or their actual their usernames. Oh, what do they just fund? Nothing, basically. You people fraud and scam. You're not using that money legitimately. If any of these people ever started, did these people ease and check up on these people? Do they see if the money's being used legitimately? Apparently not. Apparently these people just feel like, you need to tip me. Oh, so it's like that stupid shit. Like, it's like a restaurant or something, where if you think the waiter or waitress or Mayor D or did a good job, then you tip him or her for their service. Because apparently, according to some stories, the restaurants don't pay people that much. I mean, they pay them, but apparently they also do tips. Now, I agree with tipping. Some people don't. But coming on and being a supporter or a benefactor or a Patreon to someone's YouTube channel is just bloody wrong, in my opinion. It is just completely, wrong. That these people want to try to claim they need to be tipped for their videos. And then tell them, oh, guess what, people? Yeah, it makes no sense. So you're never going to get my money. And first off, you're never going to get anything from me. Okay? These people, they're not charity. I'll tell you right now, these people do not run any charitable businesses where they can actually legally ask for donations. These people just come on and expect people to fund them because they're making videos on YouTube. Yeah, look at me, folks. I don't make and just because they're not making enough money from YouTube partnership like they used to, they claim they gotta have idiots Patreon them. Well, guess what? I'm never gonna do that. You're never gonna see me on Patreon bullshitting people to get money from them, or pesos or euros or rubies or or whatever you want to call them, yen or whatever, or pounds, whatever type is out there. You're never going to see me do that. Because one, I don't have a bank account. Two, and even if I did, I would not foolishly do that. See, I do believe being charitable and helping people out when they actually do need help. Not because some idiots on YouTube and they claim that they're a motion picture television show business. Well, if you're in the moving picture and farseer business, why in the hell are you not going through the proper channels like legit businesses do? Like taking a loan from a bank or a credit union or a loan union, or getting investors to invest in your business. Oh, so instead of doing all the legit things that most businesses do, you idiots go out and e-beg on Patreon. And what's the excuse? Oh, I'm not making enough money from my full-time or part-time job. I'm not making enough money from the Social Security Administration on my Social Security benefits. Oh, I'm not making enough money from Google for YouTube partnership. So I'm going to go, instead of trying to find other ways to earn legit money or try to improve the income, I'm just going to go and try to get people to give me their money or their pounds or their pesos or their yen or their rubies or whatever. That's not going to work. Not with me. You're not going to get my weird guild. You people, if you claim you're legit businesses, and a lot of these idiots run their mouth and claim they are, then why people? When the reality is they just basically want to use other people's money. They don't want to use their own money. Oh no, these idiots on YouTube, partners or not, they don't want to use their own money. Oh, I don't want to use my bank account. I don't want to use my credit account. Oh no, I don't want to use any money coming from my job or my benefits or whatever, or my partnership. So these idiots want to use other people's money. They want other people to fund them. For what? Making videos on YouTube? I mean, come on, that is just sad, and I disagree. See, Patreon's nothing more than another stupid website like just like Pay Me, and you'll never see me go on there. Never. I'll never go on that website. I'll never go on Patreon. And shame to all you YouTube partners and non-partners who, instead of using your own money, are trying to get other people other money. And don't you bullshit me and tell me and don't you try to come on and defend your right for getting hands out, because you're e-begging. That's all Patreon is another e-begging website. And you're bloody e-begging. You're nothing more than a bunch of beggars. You don't want to use your own money. Oh no, but you want to use everybody else's. So won't you people grow up, find ways to improve your legit income from your full-time or part-time job, or from your benefits, if you have any benefits, or from your YouTube partnership. Do not take from other people. That's just wrong. And by the way, XENA says, when I mean legitimate income, I'm referring to money you earn for working full-time or part-time. I'm referring to benefits you get from the Social Security Administration, either being on disability or retirement. I'm talking about income you get from Google from being a YouTube partner through the Google AdSense or whatever. Those are all legit forms of income. They're not handouts, okay? Patreon is just e-begging and people asking for handouts. For what? So they can continue running their mouth on YouTube? So they can continue using other people's money, they won't get their own? Shame on you. Making up bullshit stories. Oh, I'm not getting enough Social Security retirement or disability insurance benefits. I'm not making enough for my full-time or part-time job after taxes. Or I'm not making enough from Google from being a YouTube partner. So I'm going to go on Patreon and try to make people think they got to pay for me because I don't want to use my own income. Shame on you. Shame on you all. I'm XENA Pappas, XENA Warrior Princess, XENA Amphipolis. I'll see you later.